Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
Okay, what's your emergency there?
My brother-in-law just called me saying my husband is dead in the parking lot.
Come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
What it do, nephew? It's your uncle. Oh, and I'm coming at you with some that by now you probably already used to. Now, this video right here is coming from Ape Huncho. And this one's going to be a special video. Because if you guys don't know about the situation that happened earlier this year, just last month, there was this viral video of this dude. He pulled up in this drive-thru to this coffee shop. It was like a bikini coffee shop or whatever, right? Apparently, it was an issue with these drivers. They're going around, they're harassing these ladies. And they pulling up with their junk all out, you know. And this dude just happened to go viral. But it was come to find out later that day, he pulled into a parking lot and he unalived himself. So, not gonna waste no time. You know what this is. Well, make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and Uncle Lou. Make sure you share the video with somebody next to you to hit that subscription with that notification muscle. Because we just hit 6K. 7K on the way. I want 10K in 2025. I know I can count on y'all, right? Now, without further ado, nephew and niece, make sure you guys leave a comment down below on what you want me to react to next. Because you never know. It could be something you put me on to. But it's your Uncle Lou.
Posted something on Twitter which caused him to react this way. His brother was calling him on the phone at 4 p.m. and saying, "Pull up, I love you." Wife sends him the GPS of where he was. He comes and sees this. So what is this video about? Like, what are they saying to him?
I don't know. It's basically.
Do you think that caused her to react? Or?
I don't know. She said he'd been acting funny for 2 days. This was just posted 6 hours ago.
Can I see that post you're talking about?
Yeah.
So I could go show him, please?
My brother-in-law found out where it was. They're talking to the manager that's there now, and they confirmed the lady that was in the reflection of the car is another manager that works there.
Okay.
And this is the address.
On January 11th, 2025, 27-year-old Nautica Malone traveled to the Bikini Beans coffee shop in Tempe, Arizona. And what happened when he arrived would quite literally go viral. The establishment, just like the name suggests, sees the baristas wear a bikini while serving customers. According to founders Regina...
That's a wild premise, I should say, too. Like, if I'm getting coffee, I don't know if I want to see booby. But hey, it might help out. But I'm not saying... It's just crazy.
Sees the baristas wear a bikini while serving customers. According to founders Regina and Benjamin Lyles, they wanted to create a unique concept that would separate them from competitors in the area, and it most certainly did. But sadly, in recent years, the concept has attracted some unsavory characters. In early 2023, 24-year-old Raul Mena went to the Goodyear branch and ordered a coffee. As one of the employees was about to take a payment from him in the form of a $20 bill, she noticed that he'd been sitting there with his genitalia exposed. He then quickly fled from the scene. Police eventually caught up with him and he was charged with indecent exposure. As of recording this video, I can't find any updates into that case. It's clear that the other branches were made aware about this situation because when Nautica arrived in January of 2025, employees were more prepared.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
And that's the viral video right there, right? Now, I just want to say, what this dude is doing is completely sick. Like, he got caught in the act. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying what he's doing is great at all. And the premise of their coffee shop is a unique thing, you know, but this is something they should have, I'm pretty sure they could have foreseen something like this happening at some point. at some point you had to foresee this happening because, bro, people are crazy, but man, this dude did not expect this to go that viral. That's why.
According to the manager of the branch, Nautica was said to
Biggest
have arrived
mistake
at
of
the
his life.
drive-thru and was then approached by an employee to take his order. That was when the employee
Bro, you see how shocked he
the
looks?
drive-thru and was
Like, look, he pulling up on some, I wanna, with his
approached by
junk out. Why?
an employee to take his order.
Like, you're the one that's coming there to, you're making them uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that they hit the Uno reverse on him. And it's like, now he's so shook.
That was when the employee saw him in his vehicle. This employee would then go on to inform the manager, who confronted him when it was time for him to pay for his order. After leaving the coffee shop, Nautica called his brother and asked him to meet up at a car park within the Goodyear area of Arizona. His brother recalled that Nautica didn't sound like his usual upbeat self. When his brother tried to reach back out to him to get a specific location, Nautica wouldn't reply, so he reached out to his wife instead, and she managed to find the spot. When his brother eventually arrived, he found Nautica dead in his car.
911, what's the location of the emergency?
I'm at the dispo. We're in the parking lot for 99th Avenue and 99th Avenue in McDowell.
Okay. Where exactly are you?
I'm in the parking lot. I just saw my brother in the parking lot. He's dead. He's shot in the head. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, where in the parking lot are you?
I'm in front of. There's a beauty school. It's called the Studio Academy of Beauty. There's a Napa Auto Parts right here.
Okay, are you in a car or are you on foot?
I'm on foot right now. Well, I came in the car, but
Stay on the line. I'm gonna get you to the paramedics. Stay on the line. Do not hang up, okay? I'm gonna get you some help.
PD, do you have an address?
Possible deceased. 9897 McDowell Road.
Okay, do we know if they're inside of a
Give me 1
business?
second. I'm sitting units. Give me 1 minute. Let me get people started.
And might I add, too, this is really tense, but can we give it up for the male dispatcher? I don't know, in all the ones that I've heard, if I've really ever heard of male dispatcher. Like, think about it. Tell me if I'm tripping.
Okay. Caller, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on?
I don't know. I've been I got a phone call from my brother about an hour ago. He told me, can I pull up? He said he loves me. I came to his house. He wasn't there. Me and his wife has been waiting on him. He said he was going to the dispo. His wife gave me the location to the dispo where he said that he's been sitting in the parking lot for over an hour. So she sent me the location. I came to pull up on this location, and he is sitting in the car with his car running, and he's shot in the head, and he has a gun in his head.
Okay. Okay, understood. What kind of vehicle is he in, ma'am?
Huh?
What kind of vehicle is he in?
He's in the Dodge Charger.
Okay, understood. Okay. Ma'am, can you get the door? Are you able to open the door? Are we able to apply?
You said,
Do
ma'am?
you think there's any chance of CPR? Okay. Okay. PD will stage for you. What channel? Okay. This is Tolson.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
9897 West McDowell Road, Unit 705, Tolleson, Arizona.
Okay, what's your emergency there?
My brother-in-law just called me saying my husband is dead in the parking lot.
How long ago did he call you to tell you that?
2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago.
Why is she so calm? Unless she's seen the video too, and she kind of had a inclination, but she is eerily calm. She just said 2 minutes ago she got the call that her husband has passed. Very interesting.
Okay, are you in that area?
It's interesting how different people react.
I'm driving over there right now. I'm about 5 minutes away.
Does he work there? Or...
No, he was just going to the dispensary an hour ago. A little bit over an hour ago, he left to go to the dispensary over there. And I've had his location
shock.
the whole time. I didn't know, but I told his brother to go over there because I had the kids with me. And now I'm going over there. My mom's at the house with my kids. I'm just going over there right now. I don't know what else.
Okay, this is your husband?
Yes, my husband.
Okay, do you know what happened or how did
I don't know what happened. I have no clue.
Okay, so he might be at the dispensary?
He is. My brother-in-law just said he found him dead in the parking lot.
All right, we have units en route. If anything changes, we call you back. Just let us, or call us right back on everyone, okay?
Hey, back up.
Wow.
Yeah, he's good.
This is why. Okay.
Hey, man, back up, all right?
Sir, please just stay over there.
Shattered the glass.
Let me get close.
2 for 9. It looks like a self-inflicting gunshot wound. If you can roll fire.
Please just let me see him.
We can keep an eye on him. I'm gonna check for a pulse. It's already cocked back, so it looked like it only had one bullet. Yeah. Okay. Hey, man.
Cock back and just leave like that in there.
They got no pulse.
Do they have to do that?
Your brother? Yeah. I'm gonna speak to you over there real quick. We got fire coming right now. So, how did you know he was here? What's going on?
Okay, so earlier I got a phone call from him and I was asleep. I missed it. I called him back when I woke up. He said, he was like, brother, he's like, can you pull up, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I can pull up. What's wrong? He was like, nothing. Can you just pull up and call me when you get here? So I came over. I live all the way in
he didn't sound. Did he sound like not normal?
Yes,
or?
he didn't sound like. He sounded like something. You could tell something was wrong. So when I get to his house, he's not there. He said that he went to the dispo. I sit there, I chop it up with her for a minute. We text him, we call him, he's not responding. I was like, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get something to eat because we was waiting on him to get back to start dinner. She sent me. I called him. I was at McDonald's. He didn't answer. I texted him. He didn't answer. She called me and was like, "Have you spoken to your brother?" I'm like, "No, I'm getting worried." Send me his location. What dispo is he at? She sent me the location to this dispo. I came over here and I was riding around and I seen this car and I just pulled up because I'm like, I know that's his car. And then that's when I seen this.
Okay.
Wow. So that's the story. So she had no idea. So he just left the house. Man. Let's watch some more.
He just said, hey, pull up, bro.
Right, he was just pull up, bro. Can you talk to me? He's like, I love you, pull up, bro. Can you call me when you downstairs? And that was it.
Seems like someone posted something on Twitter which caused him to react this way. His brother was calling him on the phone at 4 p.m. and saying, pull up, I love you. Wife sends him the GPS of where he was. He comes and sees this. So what is this video about? Like, what are they saying to him?
I don't know. It's basically...
Do you think that caused her to react? Or?
I don't know. She said he'd been acting funny for 2 days. This was just posted 6 hours ago.
Can I see that post you're talking about?
Yeah.
So I could go show him, please?
Now, this is where the actions of a person, you don't think about the actual consequences when you're doing stuff. Like, little did that dude, Nautica, little did that dude know that day that, it would have led to all of this. I'm not going to go on a whim. Maybe there were external factors outside of that added to this. But that day definitely played a huge role in all of this. But it's because he pulled up to the window with his junk out. And you guys can say, oh, other people did it. That's not right, though. Whatever their business model is, whatever it is. But however, they're the business. It's just not right. Crazy, too.
My brother-in-law found out where it was. They're talking to the manager that's there now, and they confirmed the lady that was in the reflection of the car is another manager that works there.
Okay.
And this is the address.
I wonder what's going to happen to the ladies. Will they face consequences?
The manager there is trying to call that girl.
Because they're getting harassed.
That was in the reflection of the video.
Did you happen to look at his location? Was that the location he was at, or in Scottsdale?
No, never found his location there. His location has been showing here.
Okay. So 1420 North Scottsdale?
Yeah.
St. Peter's. Okay. And he's trying to get the girl, like he's talking to the manager, he's trying to get to the girl.
Yeah. The manager there, they showed him, or her, I don't know, the video, and they told him, yeah, that's another manager that works here.
Okay. It was a female?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just before he ended things, Nautica sent a text message to his wife that read the following. I apologize, I love you, Queen. I made a mistake, and I don't think I'll be able to face you and the babies. I don't know why I drove through like that. My mental has been f***ed up. I'm not a monster. I apologize, and I love you forever. If I'm in critical condition, please pull the... To all my family and friends, I love you, and I'm sorry. I love my kids and family. Please forgive me.
That's chilling, man. You know, that's...
And that's pretty much where this case ends. A very sad situation overall. Employees traumatized, children without a father, and a young widow. Look, at the end of the day, as sad as it is, this is a very serious situation. You need to bear that in mind. No matter what the concept of the coffee shop is, it doesn't mean you can go there and commit a sexual related crime. Spoiler alert, just because they're in bikinis doesn't mean you...
Spoiler alert, just because they're in bikini... My bad, A Poncho. I just love accents, bro. Spoiler alert, if they're in bikinis.
there and commit a sexual related crime. Spoiler alert, just because they're in bikinis doesn't mean you can strip down a sexual related crime. Spoiler alert, just because they're in bikinis doesn't mean you can strip and commit a sexual related crime. Spoiler alert, just because they're in bikinis doesn't mean you can strip down...
It's Tim Westwood TV!
But naked. There's been an ongoing debate about this whole situation online. Yes, even until today, people are still speaking about it. Some have come to his defense, stating he was clearly having some kind of mental health episode and people shouldn't be too harsh to judge. A few have even tried to victim blame. Yes, you heard that right. Whilst others have condemned his actions. Truth be told, he more than likely was going through some sort of mental health related issue. A lot of people say it was out of character for him. But that doesn't excuse his actions. Think about it this way. Had he not gone on to do what he did after, he'd be facing a potential jail sentence, and you can bet many of those same people trying to victim blame would be tweeting away as they do, saying how disgusting it is. After finding out the news that he had passed away, the coffee shop had this to say. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the individual involved during this difficult time. This was an unfortunate and tragic situation. As a company, the safety of our employees is always our top priority. In this case, an individual chose to commit a crime at one of our locations. We take incidents like this very seriously and remain committed to protecting our team and maintaining a safe and respectful environment.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't think ever in the palms of humanity I've ever seen a company defend somebody this well. I'm gonna be honest with you, because what he did was not right. It's unfortunate that he took his life, but what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this company is, I'm 100% agreeing with this statement here. I love this statement that they put out. I love this statement. You know what I'm saying? An individual chose to commit a crime at one of their locations. We take incidents like this very seriously and remain committed to protecting team. Now, not necessarily saying like, if I had a sister working here at this place, you know what I'm saying? Like the bikini place. Not that there's anything wrong. You know, you got to make your money, do whatever. You know, it's a coffee shop, do whatever. But if somebody was getting harassed, like if I had like a sister or family member, they're getting harassed at the workplace, I would hope that the company would go in their best interest. You know, so this was kind of refreshing to see. Wow.
Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you.
Look, if there's anything to take away from this, and I shouldn't really have to say it because I know most of you, if not all of you, already know, it would be that please don't be pulling up to a place like this butt naked. Heck, don't pull up anywhere butt naked unless you're having a shower. Then, yeah, that's okay. Just because certain places of work have their employees dress a certain way, that doesn't give you a free pass to commit a crime. Because you will, when I repeat, you will end up in a jail cell.
A jail cell. You will end up in a jail cell. I appreciate you, Ape Honcho, man. This was a very well put together video. And, you know, just to really talk about the overall story of this, you know what I'm saying, guys? Don't do this. You know what I'm saying? This is not a way to handle this. And I'm pretty sure there's hundreds of dudes that's probably did the same thing at this location. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not that location, but that specific business. But it's just not the way to conduct yourself, especially out here. Like, you're harassing people no matter what their work is, you know? It just kind of says into the morals, you know? And if he just kind of took his actions and took them head on, like, if you're going to do something, you got to live with the consequences. He just was not willing to live with those consequences. So it's very, very unfortunate for everybody involved. You know, my condolences out to the family. More specifically, you know, the wife and the kids and all that, and the brother that had to find him. But, you know, man, that's life, man. Life is not stopped. Life is not censored. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Nephew, Nisi, be easy.